4 people, including 2 police officers, were shot and killed in the capital of New Brunswick, Canada. Few details were released about the circumstances of the shooting, and the names of the victims have not yet been made public. Police have said that the crime scene has been contained and a suspect is in custody. Staying abroad, the United Nations estimates that the destruction from war in Syria is valued at almost $400 billion. RT correspondent Dan Cohen has the story.
The war on Syria, waged by the U.S., U.K. and their Gulf allies, failed to collapse the government. However, it did cost the country a whopping $388 billion. That total was released following a 2-day meeting of 50 Syrian and international experts in Lebanon. Figures still could go up as military operations to liberate areas are ongoing. Idlib, the al-Qaeda-controlled province in the north of the country, is likely to be next.
It's going to take a hefty investment. The question is, where does it come from? And the UN clearly doesn't have any money. They can't even pay for the care of the refugees. Half the population of Syria, for example, that has fled, and they need some place to come back to.
$400 billion is no small amount for the war-torn country. It's about 17 times more than Syria's GDP was in 2016. A crippling sanctions regime, disrupted markets, and currency depreciation have made the country's economy decline by some 70% since 2010, just before the conflict began. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad said restoring infrastructure would take 10 to 15 years and that Russian companies would be prioritized in reconstruction contracts. Chinese companies will be in the mix too. Western companies, on the other hand, are out.
Very simply, we won't allow them to be part of it. Whether they come with money, without money, whether they came with loan or with donation, with the grants, whatever. We don't need the West. The West is not honest at all. They don't give, they only take.
I think Syria will ultimately have to look eastward for that kind of reconstruction assistance. Iran was very good at providing that assistance, but it's in turmoil right now, given the state of its economy. So the burden really is going to fall on China and Russia at this point.
The road to recovery is a long one, but with international assistance rather than exploitation, it appears to be possible. Reporting in Washington, Dan Cohen, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.